Welcome back to our channel, your go-to destination for the most intriguing celebrity stories and life-changing journeys. Today, we're exploring a deeply emotional and inspiring confession from one of Hollywood's most iconic couples, George and Amal Clooney. The power duo recently revealed a touching secret that reshaped their lives forever. In an open and heartfelt moment, George shared how adopting twins Ella and Alexander not only brought unimaginable joy but also saved their childless marriage when it was teetering on the brink. George Clooney has always been a Hollywood legend. From his early days on Earth to becoming one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood, he seemed to have it all: fame, wealth, and charm. Yet, for years, he famously avoided marriage and children, claiming he wasn't cut out for family life. But then came Amal Clooney, an accomplished human rights lawyer whose beauty, intelligence, and passion completely captivated George. Their whirlwind romance led to a lavish wedding in Venice in 2014, which seemed like the ultimate fairy tale. However, behind the scenes, their picture-perfect love story faced challenges, including the pressure of maintaining a high-profile marriage while juggling their demanding careers. Despite their glamorous life, there was an emotional void in their relationship. George and Amal had always envisioned children as part of their future, but they faced struggles conceiving naturally. Close friends say that while George initially appeared indifferent to having kids, Amal's quiet longing for motherhood became increasingly evident. Their differing perspectives on parenthood started to create subtle tensions. Amal's career as a lawyer advocating for human rights had shown her the profound impact of family and belonging. George, on the other hand, wasn't sure he was ready for such a drastic life change. In a candid interview, George admitted there came a moment of realization. "I thought, what am I afraid of? I was holding on to an idea of freedom that wasn't even meaningful anymore. Amal showed me what life could look like if we shared it with children, if we created a family." After several heart-to-heart conversations, the couple began exploring the idea of adoption. Amal, whose work often brought her face to face with the plight of displaced children, was particularly moved by the stories of orphaned siblings who had lost everything. For her, adopting twins wasn't just about starting a family, it was about giving hope and love to children who had been through unimaginable loss. The Clooneys chose to adopt Ella and Alexander, twins orphaned during a refugee crisis. The decision wasn't easy. Amal, ever the perfectionist, dove into extensive research and legal procedures, ensuring everything was done ethically and with the utmost care. George, meanwhile, prepared himself for the life-altering role of fatherhood. "It was scary at first," George confessed. "But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was the missing piece, not just for Amal and me, but for our marriage." When the twins arrived in their lives, the impact was immediate and profound. George described the moment he first held Ella and Alexander as overwhelming. He shared, "I looked at them and thought, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for." Amal, too, embraced motherhood with grace and joy. Friends close to the couple noted that she seemed more at peace and happier than ever before. The twins brought light into their lives, creating a bond between George and Amal that was stronger than ever. Their days became filled with laughter, late-night feedings, and the joy of watching the twins grow. George, known for his playful nature, found himself captivated by the simple pleasures of parenting, reading bedtime stories, building sandcastles, and even attempting to cook family meals with mixed success. "I never imagined myself as a dad," George admitted with a laugh. "But now, I can't imagine life without them. They've made me a better man, a better husband, and someone who sees the world in a completely new way." Parenthood didn't just transform George and Amal's personal lives, it also reignited their shared passion for making a difference. Inspired by their twins' journey, the Clooneys launched initiatives to support refugee children worldwide. Through the Clooney Foundation for Justice, they've raised millions to provide education, healthcare, and resettlement for displaced families. Amal's work with the United Nations and George's influence in Hollywood have created a powerful platform for change. Ella and Alexander have even become an integral part of their philanthropic mission. "We want them to grow up knowing the importance of giving back," George said. "They're a constant reminder of why we do what we do." Today, George and Amal Clooney are happier than ever. Their marriage, once strained by uncertainty and unspoken fears, has blossomed into a partnership rooted in love, respect, and shared purpose. Their family life, though fiercely private, offers glimpses of joy and connection. Whether they're spotted enjoying quiet moments in Lake Como or advocating for children's rights on the global stage, the Clooneys radiate happiness and fulfillment. Reflecting on their journey, George said, "Adopting Ella and Alexander wasn't about fixing anything, it was about finding everything we didn't know we were missing. They've made us whole." And that's the incredible story of George and Amal Clooney, a tale of love, resilience, and the power of family to heal and transform. What do you think of their decision to adopt? Does their story inspire you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.